Hello guys, it's KDK here, welcome to my video, thank you for tuning in. So, we'll take a look onto Doc's combo Cubelock. So, one thing I want to say right in the beginning, the deck is so hard to play. I've been playing this Cubelock or like different versions for like 2-3 days, and man, there are so many decisions that you can't even imagine, man. It's like Cubeception. If you've seen the movie Inception, man, there are cubes everywhere. You're just counting your boys. You are counting what has the space on the board, and it can get really confusing. So I think this is like the one of the hardest deck that there ever were. I guess it's really complex. So that's the one thing I want to highlight. Second thing I want to talk about is the Spirit Singer Umbra, which was a really underrated card. No one ever like played it in any serious deck, and now it appears right there. We could say maybe the same about the Prince Taldemar, but I mean he was in some decks, I guess. But the combo with copying the cube. So yeah, let's just talk about the combos, right? So Prince Taldemar, good for copying the cube with the Doomguard in, or with the Void Lord. Maybe even we could like. There are situations where you like. There are going to be situations where you are not going to get the combo done, right? So sometimes you even need to eat the Void Lord, but that's okay. So if we play the Talmar on the cube that destroyed something, the cube is going to have the Death Rattle, and the Prince Taldarum will have the Death Rattle as well. That means the cube is going to kill the Doomguard, you're going to copy the cube with the Taldemar, and you have the 4 Doomguards. So that presents 20 damage if you proc it, if you proc the 2 cubes, which is a lot, and it could even provide some OTK right there. So second thing, the Spirit Singer Umbra is really good because the beautiful combo that we want to do is like playing the Umbra on 4. The combo we want to do with the Umbra is that when we have equipped the Manari, and it's going to probably summon Doomguard, then if you have the Umbra on the board and you play the cube onto the Doomguard, you get 2 more Doomguards right away, and 2 of them are going to be in the cube. So that's really crazy, but you need to set up it a lot. So yeah, it's definitely hard to actually do it, but it happens. Well, yeah, that's enough for talking. The games are going to be really complex, and I would even say they're going to be long games, so let's just go for that and see how it will perform. You will see all the combos, guys, so stay tuned. And I'm doing well, probably. What could it be? We actually don't really care what it is, right? So I feel the mulligan is not that tricky actually, so we're definitely not keeping Warlord or the Prince or the Dark Pact, I feel so. Question is, do we keep Mortal Coil? I don't think so. We're definitely looking for something like the School of the Manari, Lackeys, maybe like, even like Umbra, I don't know, but this is not what we are looking for definitely. So we just throw this away. Well, yeah, this seems okayish. Alright, there's the Umbra. So if we manage to get like, yeah, we need to get a lot of things to get the combo going, obviously. So we need to get the weapon, we need to get the cube. In the best case scenario, we need to get the Dark Pact as well to proc it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a keep, right? I don't really know if someone would just play the Librarian right now. I think that would be definitely a mistake, and you should just tap. When you have the mana to do it, you should just tap, right? Because if you just play the Librarian, I mean, if you got like another Librarian, that would be awesome, but there's a really low chance, so I think it's just better to tap with the 2 mana than playing 1 mana guy, because we can play the Librarian now. Well, actually, we will overdraw, so... Alright, so... Question is, do we want just to cycle the Talnos? I mean... We don't really know what kind of priest it is. It's really weak to Potion of Madness though, so no, let's not do that. Question is, if we want to go really greedy and like play the Temple Umbra into Lackey, which like could be really good. On the other hand, we have only 2 Void Lords in our deck, so the second Lackey that we are going to get is probably going to be useless. On the other hand, if we just play the Lackey, we're still playing into Potion of Madness, so I think the Umbra makes a lot of sense here. He needs to have Shadow Word Pain or a Silence, but if he silences this, then it's kinda win for us, right? Sure, Shadow Word Pain, he had it, I mean, it's alright. I'm really afraid about the Potion of Madness though. I don't really want to play it into that, man. Maybe it could be a mistake, but something is telling me that that's not the right play. But what's the right play then? I mean, if we play Tallnose and he kills it, we are going to overdraw. I mean, we're always punching face, right? And what now? Actually, I think we just... I was thinking about sacrificing the coin, but that's really tough, man. Let's just not play around Potion of Madness. I think that's like the best choice for us. I was thinking that I could play the Blood Mage to like bait out the potion, but if he has the if he's not going to play the potion, well, he didn't have it. He needed to. All right, this is actually really good for us. Yeah, this is really good. Now we just need to pick up the weapon. That would be really good. So, are we cycling with the Librarian? I feel we are. Maybe we could just think about playing the Taldaram. Oh my god, this is really good. So, on the other hand, we don't have the cubes, man. And if he somehow manages to clear both of the Doom Guards, we don't have the combo. And this is exactly the spot that I find myself really a lot, and I don't know what is like the right play here, because our hand is just full, right? We need to somehow empty it, so I think it's right to play the Skull of the Manari. I mean, he needs 2 Shadow Word Deaths to deal with it, and we can still like tap into Cube or I don't know, but I think it's good to play it, yeah. Wow, he's silencing Void Lord, man. I don't know if that's the correct play. Oh, I see. Alright, alright, alright. We are definitely tapping for potential cube. Bloody River Gulan. So, we need to throw away something. Man, this really sucks. I actually think we're just going to play the Hellfire here. Maybe it doesn't make... Actually, it makes a lot of sense. We have 2 Hellfires. I mean, let's just take it card by card. So we don't really want to play this. Mortal Coil doesn't make any sense. Siphon Soul, no. Coin, no. Taldamar, no. Doomguard, no. Yeah, it's just Hellfire, guys. We're pushing a lot of damage, actually. And if he resurrects the Lich King, we have the Siphon Soul, which will just answer it directly. Yeah, man, and we are threatening a lot of damage, actually. Next turn could be lethal. Alright, alright, no more lethal there. Yeah, he has the Shadow Word dead, but we don't really care about this since we are getting second Doomguard right there. Alright, that's 8 more damage. Well, alright, let's just punch the face. So, the options right there are like play the Lackey, play the Tallnose, and play the Mortal Coil onto it, recruiting the second Void Lord. Which I like a lot, actually. We draw, we cycle the cards. Man, I love this play. Maybe it seems really weird, man, but like, I like it a lot. So, if he's not clearing this, he's probably dead. Because, yeah, the thing is, if he kills the Doomguard, the second Doomguard, we can just coin Gul'dan and have 10 immediate damage. Alright, I like this. So he has only 6 mana. So, oh my gosh. Is that the easiest lethal ever? Is it even lethal? That's 10, 16. It's not actually. But it's definitely correct to play this. Definitely correct to coin out Blood River now. We can just pressure him like hell, man. Next turn we can go Cube onto the Doomguard with the Taldaron, which is insane. You have bested me. Alright, man. I think I pilot this game pretty well though. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I was saying, there's a lot of options to do every turn, and you need to think about it really closely and deeply. There, like, especially in the mirror matches, there seems to be a lot of situations where you can just miss lethal and you wouldn't even know about it. Because there's going to be tons of Void Lords, right? Tons of Void Walkers, man, and you're just like with your 2 cubes on the board and nothing is happening, and then you just, I don't know, like some defile clearing. Well, there's certainly a lot of things, man. I really like this deck. I think it has really a high potential, and it's really hard, man. And I like this. This like actually some deck that could use your brain power if you have some, if you know what I mean. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, subscribe to my channel or scroll throughout my channel. A lot of videos from kobolds and catacombs right there, so definitely check it out. Have a nice day guys, Merry Christmas to everyone, and yeah, see you hopefully in next videos.